Hi, I'm Martha Peterson. Welcome to Essential Somatics. Today I'm going to show you a very rapidly effective technique to release the muscles of the forearm that can get really painful and very, very tight from repetitive stress from using a mouse at the computer, maybe using scissors, anything that repetitively uses your forearm. Most people try to relax the muscles of the forearm by massaging, trigger pointing, cross fiber friction, stretching, and none of this works because the muscles become tight because they learn how to become tight and frozen due to this repetitive stress, whatever that might be, okay? So you have to re-educate those muscles to relax and release. What I'm going to show you is a pandiculation of these muscles that will re-educate the muscles to relax and be more efficient. Now, before I show you this technique, I want to remind you that it's very important to first address the muscles of the center of the body that are tight, that are potentially contributing to this tight, painful arm and hand and fingers. If you don't address the center of the body, which is connected to the periphery, then this technique will help you, but it's not going to have as long-lasting results as if you went back to the center, addressed the muscles of the shoulder that perhaps if you're sitting like this at the computer and you're mousing, you've got tight shoulders, tight serratus, tight obliques, okay? Relax those muscles, come out of that pattern, then address the pain of the arms, and your results will be superior. Ideally, you should be sitting down and rest your arm on a surface so that you can relax the hand over the edge of the counter or your desk or your table. So when you flex your hand, you'll feel the muscles begin to tighten right up about here, okay? If you turn your hand out and flex them up, you'll begin to feel a contraction over here. So it's good to just experiment with feeling what happens when you flex your hand, tighten the forearm, but move your hand in different directions, okay? Now you're getting the outside of the forearm tightening. So here's what you're going to do. And this is a pandiculation, a contracting of the muscles first, and then a slow lengthening into a complete relaxation. That's what will change the muscle length and the control at the level of the brain. So, you're going to flex your hand nice and tight, contracting the muscle of the forearm. Put your other hand right up against the back of the hand and give a little resistance. So both hands are steady. Now, keeping steady weight with the top hand, slowly ease off with your hand. You're lengthening the forearm. If it starts to shake, contract back with just a little bit of resistance with the opposite hand. Don't push too hard. Slowly ease off. You can see that my hand is shaking a little bit. My forearm is a little shaky. And completely relax it. Now, let's turn the hand inward, okay? And I'm even pulling my thumb out a little bit, which creates a little bit more contraction here. Now, flex your hand at this angle. Meet and match resistance with your opposite hand. And slowly ease off. Very slowly. If you feel shakiness, contract back just a little bit. Wake that muscle up. Slowly ease off. Don't stretch that muscle at the end, just relax it to its full comfortable length and let it go. Now, the third direction, turn your hand outward, okay? You'll feel it more on the outside of your forearm. Flex, meet and match resistance, and very slowly ease off. The top hand is just like a little bit of a weight. The hand is lowering the weight of your top hand. Stop, contract back just a little bit, and slowly ease off. completely let it go. Shake your hand out a little bit. Nice. And you can do it the other way as well. Contracting upward, okay? Nice and tight on the forearm. Meet and match resistance. Slowly ease off. You're going to do the back and the front of your forearms into complete relaxation. Again, turning your hand outward, meeting and matching resistance. You're going to go slowly. I'm speeding this up just a little bit, but turning it inward, contracting it, and slowly easing off. Take your time in doing this. Completely relax. Shake your arm out and let it go. So try this technique at home. Again, remember to go back and do the somatic exercises for the center of the body, especially for the waist muscles, to lengthen the waist muscles and release the shoulders and the waist. And then do this technique at home and see how it goes. Thanks for joining me.